Hello, welcome back to Ftb Beyond. So the last thing I was working on was the mob masher and the draconic evolution spawners. And I should have looked at this, one of max of 10. So you can put 10 modifiers in. So I actually got all 10 of the modifiers. I don't know what the arthropods is, have no idea. But we got the beheadings, so we're getting a lot of heads. And the smite and the fire, I guess the thing with the arthropods, is also kind of damage. And then looting, and then sharpness. So bright barrel for that. I got looting. I should get back here. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep putting them around. They work in any order, so it doesn't matter. I was just being stupid there. So, yeah, you can upgrade them, and they're real easy to make. I made a video on making the first 6 of them, and I don't think that was it. Right here. Just gold nuggets and swords and redstone. Some blue dye, lapis. You know, make the flint and steel. Some rock meat, spider eyes, and some helmets. So these are like real easy. I'm not sure about the feed or the swab. I don't know what it would be used for. I'm not really for sure. So then they also have, I didn't see the fan. It's not really for sure how that works. So maybe we all just put a little hole in here. And, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out here and take before something spawns, because I got it all. Hey, I didn't know. We'll get to that in a second. We go in this, pull out this. There we go. So shit will spawn. On top of these spawners will fall out. And it looks a lot different than my last video. So, nothing I don't believe you can get in there at the moment. We'll get to that. So what about if we just go back like back like 4. Could put that there. I'll put a fan in. Now, I don't know if these fans, these switches or levers, we'll find out. So it's a block of redstone, some iron ingots, and some kind of slabs. And look, I have them. And let's see. Now, I'm not sure what the. This is distance modifier. So let's set this little thing down and see how many spots it has in it. It's got 3. So that looks like it's up. This is like it blows over, and this is like the distance. So you got 1 to max of 3 of these and 10 of these. These takes feather and iron, so we'll make 3 of them, and then we'll go make 3 of these. Oh, swishy toy. And then we'll go ahead and make, well, we didn't need 64, did we? I didn't think it was going to do that. I'm going to get rid of them. I'm not going to need them. And let's pick up this guy. Put it right there. So what happens if so this is going to need some sort of a lever. Let's see if we have one in a bag. Whoa. Look at that. This could be bad. So actually it goes at a distance. So let's see. Let's see what happens if this will push me all the way to there. So that's pretty cool. So still, even with the fan, it's still gonna hammer you. All right, so let's get some. Oh, crap! Should just grab all my shit. Let's just grab some stone. See if we can fill some of this back in. That's pretty neat. So what we're gonna have to do first when we're doing that is I'm gonna need to set up and maybe a switch to that. So let's just see what we got. This may not work very well. So this is like a little, and that's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do is the same switches that I have set up for different things over the spawners. We gotta get a switch. So we need back one rare. We'll make it the wireless transmitter. Matter of fact, we need 4 of them. It's gonna start out with some obsidian, so we'll make a couple of them. We'll throw them in, and then it's gonna take this to make the ethereal pearl, whatever the hell. So we need 4 of them. Then we need to make the bowl. It could be just stone. We'll make 2 of them. And then it takes the sticks, some redstone, and some slabs. Oh yeah, we need to put the bowl in the bowl. I thought I made a switch, I guess I didn't. I know we're going to need 2 of them, at least. Maybe 3. So we got 2 of them. We'll make 2 of them. And we need 2 of these. We need 2 more. The same thing will work for that too, I guess. We're gonna see if it works there. So first we're gonna use the receiver. So I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna give it. Ooh. Let me pop back up here. Wow, that was. Put that in and put that down this time. Set that at 10. We're going to set it. Then we'll come out here. Put this guy right here. Then we can make another one for this one here. We'll put that there. We'll set this at. So, just need to put in what I had. And we'll set it. So let's see what happens. It's not going to work. You know what I did? My bad. Right there. Now we'll set that at 10. There we go. So we gotta switch for that. Create that little spot. We'll set this for 11. Right there, and then we need another switch. Or lever. We'll put that at 11 set. You can put names on it. So that's just gonna work out just fine. Now we can just fill this stuff back in. Right there. Alright, so now we just need to go make we're gonna need to make another one of these. And we'll set this guy to right here. Shift click. There we go. So now I can put that in there. We can cover this back up. And so we need to high enough for the Enderman. We do have the Enderman spawner down there, so that's gonna be enough for him. Then we can just throw this back up here. And we could get some. And this might be. Because remember, we got the item collector in here, and it's also collecting XP. And I did make a video on how to set that thing up. And you just pick the side, like the east side is the flood and the north side is the items. So, like I said. And then I might as well just go jet. So my flood comes out. It's not gonna let me do it. Let's see if I get this right. Set in the back, so the fluid comes out the east. I guess this will be the east. And I got it going into a quantum tank. And I got that on insert, and I got this on extract. And then same thing for the items. Extract, always active, and then it is on the items on the north side. So if you click the way I see it comes out the front, so you just gotta find the right spot to put it. Put it on the south. Let's see, it's gonna shimmy. Yeah, see it's over there. So we'll put it back on done. It's kind of the idea of making it. And that's the vacuum hopper, absorption hopper. I always thought it was like his mom grand. I wonder if he's got the vacuum. So there's the vacuum hopper. I had the ender, some obsidian, and the hopper. So I got a different one in there. I got that absorption hopper. And you just get a mob masher. mob grinding. I don't know why I keep saying that. It looks like the same damn. Huh. Alright, well, anyway. There's a lot more detail now. It has information on the front before you just click and find where you need to be. So. Let's see where we at. Oh, that's right. You can't use one of them on there. Let's just go ahead and get this all back where we need it. And some of the goods went over here. Alright. So one there. One there. That might look a little better with it being off. So we can see that the Enderman. Closer. There we go. So everything's remote. That's the same way we'll set the spawners up on. So that's finished. And we'll get to the sorting in a minute. I wonder why that looks alright. So actually we're gonna need to make and I think I already still have a couple of these in the system. Let's see. Yeah, so that's good. And Beans already made them. Then we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, grab all this glass. I was gonna put the dark glass in there, but there's no need in that. So we'll set that there for now. So anything runs over. So this is basically the same thing. We are going to put the transmitter there. And now we just need to figure out what I should have did when we was in there. Is go down and I'll show you the room and see what numbers they are. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5. So right here is going to be the creeper. So we got the zombies, the Enderman, the skeleton, and the witch. So that's going to be 4. So we'll set this guy to 4. Set, and then we'll go ahead and put our spawner down. You can put a lever on the spawner, but what I'm trying to do, reach in there and turn it off when I don't need it. I like it. I'd rather have a wireless. So let's just cover some of this up. I'll just do this side here for now. Because you will have things spawning there on top of the spawners. And I was going to put the dark glass in there because I thought maybe they wouldn't spawn. So we'll find out if it's going to work without the dark glass. Then this should be right. So we're going to throw that in. Oh, that's right. It won't do it unless we take this out. Now we can. There we go. And I don't know if they can spawn on that glass enough. We'll find out. 2 layers in there, it won't look too bad. You can see in there pretty well, fairly well. to set up this. We're going to put it 4, set. You know, I don't think that I threw a soul in there, so let's go throw a soul in. So I need a creeper soul. So we get a creeper. And then we get if I can remember the names of all this stuff. There's so much to waiting. And we'll maybe need one of these. And these, is how good your spawners are going to be. So you got the draconic core, the wavering core, and then you got the waking core. So each one of them is going to speed them up. When we get the chaotic, you have to kill the dragon, the chaos dragon. And then, let me tell you, it is a battle. So let's throw this in. So it's already got the core in it. So let's see where we're at. Like I said, I was making made the video and somehow I deleted it. It's not hard to do. So let's go up here and see what kind of crazy stuff's going on. If they're blowing them out, probably a creeper probably wouldn't have been a. So I didn't really need the fan, but I just put it in there because I noticed it. That's pretty cool. So you turn the fan off. Oh, that's the mob master. And wham! That is pretty cool. See what it looks like of all of them. Now the Enderman, you got a 50-50 chance of them actually getting out. And that's if you want to run all of them at one time. Look at that. That's a nice little setup. And we'll go down to the bottom and take a look. Let's see if we see anything. Well, the item's going somewhere. There you go. I see a number move. There we go. And there we go. So it does work. You just set the spawners up and however other way you want. So that's game in the back. I made these affinity item barrels by Yabba. And what I did was when I first started up, here's where I'm coming out at. And I'll show you where I hooked in. So these are my items coming out. And that was not going to work. And they come in and I just did, like, I know most of them drop about 3 to 4 items, so I just put these on one insert, but I did them little by little. So I did 3 barrels at a time, so I didn't get, all the junk getting into the barrels. So let's go up here. Look at this. You'll get them, but sometimes they'll get loose. Look at all laying around the house. Okay, let me get that out of there. Let me just go ahead and clean out my inventory because I know how this is going to work. And I'm going to get rid of this dislocator. Means we put a new one in. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of them. As you can see, with this one van unit, one upgrade, it pushed it pretty good. So basically, this is where I just came in at. This isn't even supposed to be hooked up to that, so let me get my Yeti wrench. And that's where I come down out. And that just kind of brought it completely over around this way and down. Until I found the right spot. Oh, that's right. I didn't put no them fake towels down, so I actually just dug down and came up underneath it. There it is. Just put it on insert. Now, once you have your barrel set up, hold on, let me hard time focusing there. And to make it look a little better, I think I'll just finish that up with stone. So when you do each mob at a time, you do 3 to 4 barrels. Now the witch is a little different because she's going to give you sugar, the bottles, the gunpowder. I think she even gets bones, I'm not sure. Sticks, glowstone, 2 different hats. The spatter hat, glowstone, or redstone. So that one there, I did do little by little, shut it off, filled them in. Once you throw them in, you can lock it. These are just the items that. Let me get rid of this. And these are just the items at the furthest point. I guess it would work up here. It doesn't matter where you put it at. All the remainder of the items are going to come down off of this. And what I did was I just picked up whatever was in the barrel and I went down and I threw it in the barrel. And then once you put on insert, it'll automatically put them in. I'm not saying some stuff may not get through. So then I come off of it with another item conduit, extract, and I just put some things in to a trash can. Insert. The stuff you don't want, like the armor and things like that. If it gets full, you just come over and pop that out, close it, and bam, you're good to go. And this is a basic item filter from Ender. Excuse me. So I think that pretty much clears up the items. You just gotta keep going through here, dropping down, or wherever you put it at, or how close you want it, and then put the items in. You put on insert, you're good to go. Good to go. So I ain't gonna be able to get up there. Alright, so the next order of business is to put my ceiling back. Or not yet. We're gonna make another item dislocator. So we're gonna make 2 more of these. And they don't stack. And then we're gonna make the pedestal. And that's the pressure plates, 2 of them. And then it's gonna be some blaze powder, some slabs, and some stone or any kind of brick. So let me throw that in. So I think to make us all unique, we'll just go ahead and throw this pedestal right here. Now you can put it anywhere you want, but I'm just gonna throw it there. So I am going to set this. Let's drop down here. I am going to set this straight in. Shift click, straight ahead, or you'll be looking at the floor when you do it. Throw that there, and then we're back. So then I'm going to take this pedestal, and I'm going to try to even it up. So it looks pretty even. And I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to put it, maybe just do it in the same spot because this is where we're working at. So look straight ahead. Or shift click, and now we'll drop down. Right on top of the pedestal. We'll throw that in and bam. Ain't that very nice? And you don't have to refuel it. Not that I know of. Okay, put that back. Man, I don't know why my keyboard misses. Could be the person working it. Alright, so let's try it now. We got the ceiling in. That is nice. Okay, put this back. So that's a pretty cool setup. And we're going to just make a couple more things, like, so I can not finish completely the draconic evolution motto, but a couple things I never covered, so I just go ahead and put them in. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. And we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of this. So the item dislocator is the dislocator, unbound. Throw it back in. And there's the ingots and the redstone. And this one here is good for, let's say, throw it down right there. Shift click on it, it turns it on. And we'll see how close we can get. Doesn't really tell you too much on it, so it looks like it's about 8 blocks. This one here is really amazing. This one here takes the awaken, some redstone, this one. Alright, we're gonna turn that one off, and you don't have to recharge it. So just go ahead and over the floor. Alright, let's go up here. You see that? All my shit from all the way back there. Let's go ahead and put them all right here. There they are. That is probably what? Maybe 28 blocks, maybe. But see, that thing's a powerhouse. I'm really not gonna use the powerhouse. I will save it. Put in my tools, but I'm just going to make me a regular one. That's fine enough for me. It's about 6-7 blocks away. That works perfect for me. Then the next thing was, see if we can find it. Hold on, I'll be right back in 1 second. Okay, is the advanced dislocator. If you never use this thing, it's pretty damn cool. We need this. And then we'll need 4 ingots. And then we need 3. And then the 4th one was the waving core. Wow. Try to take myself out, didn't I? We need 1 more pearl. This time don't throw me. Or don't port me. And then it was 4 ingots. And now we just throw this guy in there and bam, we start it up. And we're gonna need some more inner pearls. There it is. As you can see, I already have one. And now you work this thing. There's 0 fuel. So you want to add fuel and have it in your inventory. And I think it goes up to 100. So we're out of inner pearls. Now we look at this one. I think I got a shift click on it to open up its menu. So I still got 40 fuel on that one. So the first time you use it, you have nothing set, so you just right click it. So you want to add new, and you can add down whatever name you want to put in there, and then hit commit. Went in, but I don't. Oh, that's right, you don't see it. So shift click, open it back up. There it is. And then we'll go over here, shift click, add new. We'll put in commit. Alright, so now we want to go back to the home. Or we can shift click, open it up, and we still got 30 fuel. Then we can click on tree, and then we're going to the tree. And it also works in different dimensions too. So wait for a little bit of lagginess to go away. Shift click, and put in add new. And then we'll commit to it, and then we'll shift click. We'll go home. Takes a little bit to load in. And then we'll shift click it, we'll go to Nether, because that's a place we like to visit. And then, when we're done there, we're going back to the tree. which is cool as shit. So that's how you set that up, and also you can remove it, and remove, or you can keep it or whatever. So I'm not going to keep this because I already have one, and I have most of my stuff set up, so you can go to the end and all the places with this thing. So it's pretty cool. And last but least, these doors. These doors are awesome. Extra utilities, and the first one you'll see is the ethereal glass doors, or however you say it. So it takes a lunar reactive dust, which is lapis. So let's get some lap. And we'll go ahead and throw them in this guy. And we still got somebody running around here. Oh, I bet I know where he's at. There you are. Look at Muhammad Ali on there. And eventually I'm going to replace all these with them little pedestal stuff because they're pretty cool. So we got enough we can get one shot done. And go here, we'll make the moonstone. So we got enough for 3. I actually had a few in there. And we go ahead and bam, it just takes any bit of glass. We got 24 of them. And you can double them up too, because they see I doubled them up here. And I like to have them in all the entrances, because sometimes you know things just spawn. But get down there, cow. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, didn't have enough. I think cow can't go through. We'll find out. Gonna make another moon. Let me look in that bag. To go on the last side. I'll pick him up. You see he's stuck. Can't get out. And mobs can't get in either, so let me take him out. Normally I have a mob down here hanging out. Apparently not today. So anyway, fairly easy to make the doors. It's pretty cool. Or the glass. And you don't get them back. Not that I know of. Maybe there's a different kind of tool you can use. Not sure. But that is pretty damn cool. And you don't have to worry about nothing coming in. And you don't have to have no damn doors hitting and closed and going back out, so it's pretty cool. And the golden lasso is real easy too. 4 nuggets of strings. So that's the way I got mine set up. I probably won't use it if you have the material. Here's the way to go. The woot. what do we got in there? Ender Dragon. As you can see, you get plenty of XP shards and things like that. There you go. There's the dust, the dragon's breath, and the eggs. And that ain't nothing. You'll get tons more. It's getting dark out. That's the reason why my spawner ain't. See, it's out of juice. And I just got everything sacked in the barrels, and I got the vat making liquid XP. So I got tons of it, so I'll never have to worry about XP. I have a video on that too. It's in the Woot. You can find it. And one last thing is, or Yabbit. These barrels are pretty nice. So to make a barrel, it just takes a chest. And it takes an upgrade, which is some blank upgrades, some iron bars, some slabs. You get 16 of them. Then you got like a chest. You put that up. It's not gonna tell me. Let's see. Let's throw this egg in there. So there you go. 1024. I think that's all the higher you can go with it. Let's go in and do that upgrade. We'll take it out real quick. Let's put that on the table on that one. We'll throw it down. We'll throw this in. One of 256. I thought that one said 1,000. Man, I was just, I don't know. One of 256. Man, I'm just going crazy. Man, I just seen things that doesn't look right. So let's go for the. Now this is creative barrel. You can get it, but you can get the Neither Star, and it takes the barrel upgrade, which we've already made. So, and you can do each one of the upgrades. You don't have enough material. Get the gold one. Let's just go ahead and see what the gold one says. Oh, remember, don't never throw in your bags. Ooh, look at that. That's some storage. And check this out. This is my favorite. Well, that was a gold one there. What the hell? Man, hold on. Oh, right down there it says upgrade affinity capacity. So, and that's pretty cool. That's what I have set up down there. And that's it. Please subscribe and thanks for watching.